The global economic downturn and credit crisis is also being felt in the nonprofit and charitable sector. We have in studio Lucien Deblois, Director General of the Association of Microfinance Institutions of Bengal, a nonprofit corporation to provide poverty-alleviating microcredit to Eastern India and Bangladesh. Thanks, you call me Lucci. Mr. Deblois, in 2005, the United Nations declared the International Year of Microcredit. In 2006, Mohamed Yunus, one of the pioneers of microcredit, won the Nobel Peace Prize. But only 2 years later, we are hearing of the global financial crisis hurting microcredit finance. Can you give us an example?
Okay, so this Bangladeshi guy comes to see me. I don't know what his name is, I just call him Hammy. So, Hammy tells me that he lives in this village where the people make handcrafted wood carvings, boats and little cows and stuff. So I'm like, what's this got to do with me? So Hammy tells me he read about this thing where poor people with no collateral can get loans to start up businesses to get out of poverty. And I say, yeah. And he says that there's these cruises full of people from Dubai and Abu Dhabi that stop in the harbor near his village for a few hours on their way to Hong Kong or Tokyo or wherever they're going. So he says to me, if I loan him the money, he can buy a truck to bring these carvings down to the harbor, sell them for a quick buck, and make a nice profit. So he can buy something heavy to keep the roof from blowing off his house. So I say, okay, this is a program for helping poor people obtain microcredit to develop poverty-alleviating programs. You got a lot of poverty to alleviate, so let's do this. Well, 6 months later, he comes back to see me. He says, Lucci, the cruises from Dubai aren't coming into the harbor anymore. He gives me some bullshit about how the global financial crisis has caused a big drop in the oil price, which is causing downward pressure on United Arab Emirates currency or some fuck. And I'm like, what the fuck? You come into my office and tell me you're not gonna pay me back when I give you the money when nobody else is gonna because you got no collateral. What do you want me to do? You want me to let every sewing cooperative in Bangladesh come in here and tell me they're not gonna pay me back because they got no thread? Am I supposed to just stand here while every motherfucking bicycle repair shop in Calcutta comes and says they're not gonna pay me because some mother is charging them double for vulcanized rubber? This is a not-for-profit poverty alleviation program, not some fucking charity. I got a lot of responsibility, I got people to answer to. Natalie Portman's not gonna like this shit. She's gonna be on my ass until you and everybody else in Bangladesh and Eastern Bengal pays up everything you owe, every last fucking rupee. But he didn't pay. So, I did what I had to do. Let's just say I found another use for his wood carvings.
That was Lucien Deblois, Director of the Association of Microfinance Institutions of Bengal. Next we'll be speaking with Kevin Aller, President of Homes for Humanity, and his two associates, Psycho and The Pain.